schooling is being disrupted in Merafong, apparently due to ongoing water shortages. Now, last week, residents of Kokosi called off the provincial road in protest over water issues. Mbalenhle Mthethwa joins us live with the very latest. Good afternoon, Mbalenhle. Let's start with context. When it's said there are ongoing water shortages, how bad is the situation when we talk water shortages?
Well, Mfundo, when we talk water shortages, we seeing community members on every corner of every street waiting for water tankers to bring water into their communities, and that is how dire the situation is. And we know that the reason for this water situation here in Kokosi, just not far away from Carltonville, is because of that 1.4 billion rand that is owed to Rand Water. The municipality is Rand Water is owed 1.4 billion rand by the municipality. I've stepped out of the shot just to show you how bad and how dire the situation is. The residents have been left inconvenienced without water, and the residents are not the only ones who are suffering the consequences of that non-payment by the municipality. The children are also forced to leave school sooner than is expected. They leave school between 11 and 12. Some of them are already out after going to school in the morning. But what you see right now are community members trying to get water, and they have been waiting here since this morning. I'm going to try and speak to one of the community members as we speak. Sanibona sisi ninjani? Ngiyaphila. Sisi anisixoxela ukuthi soyisikhathi singakanani ningenawo amanzi?
Yo sithi le khale yo sithi libeke tsa tharo tja khona. Khale re sina metsi.
So nenza njani ke njoba ningenawo amanzi?
Khazama re remela lori sometimes re lokho ko 6 ko Marikana.
So kukhona ezinye indawo eziwatholayo amanzi kube khona ezingawathola amanzi.
Ko 1 le ko 6 ko Marikana. Re khakoteng fela.
No, one of the community members has just explained to the SABC that they haven't had water for a period of just 3 weeks, and their only source of water at this point is going to the communities that are not affected by this water shortage, Extension 6, as the resident has explained to us, and also Marikana, where they go to get water and collect water. I'm going to try and get another community member to speak to us. Sanibona mama ninjani? Siyaphila. Amanzi nenza njani njoba engekho
mama re phila re zamazama, and then dipompo tse ba di bula pele ne ha ba sa di bula ba di kwala, so ke tshokolo, and then metsi ana batho ba bang a ba kudisa ha shapo at all a di tanka tse a di troli tse.
Kodwa nya wakha nje mama nizokwenza
ha re tla etsa yang mama ka gore re tlo shwa ke lenyora ra kha re tla re ene masipala la re mitsa
there you have it, one of the community members saying that they have reached out to the municipality, but the municipality has paid them no mind as they tried to make their grievances known to the municipality, explaining that they have not had water and they rely on water tankers to bring them water. However, they are not certain of the quality of the water that they're drinking, and that unfortunately they have no choice but to drink the water that is provided by the water tankers that you see behind us. And even though some people allegedly are getting sick from consuming the water, they don't have a choice but to wait for the water here. Now, we know that the source of this water problem is that debt to Rand Water, a 1.4 billion rand debt owed by the municipality to Rand Water, which has led to water restrictions in the area and Rand Water's decision to reduce water supply in the area. It's unclear as to how far the extent of this problem goes, and if other communities outside of this area are also affected by the water shortages. But so far, this community has been inconvenienced, and they are suffering because of that decision, or that decision not to pay, or that debt rather, to Rand Water.